is famous because the Nara Hotel has Einstein's piano.
Oh.
Do you know Einstein's piano? Einstein played the piano at the Nara Hotel like 100 years ago or more, 120 years ago. He was there, but I guess the Nara Hotel is getting remodeled. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the China complete the
Who?
lithography of Holland, like Holland, and
What are you talking about? Ukiyo-e?
lithography. No.
Oh, you mean ASML? ASML.
ASML.
ASML is having problems?
Yeah. China completes the ASML machine.
So what is the problem with ASML? Is there a problem?
Yeah, China can.
China is competing directly now.
Yeah.
So they can really equal ASML?
Almost all equal. Yeah.
I think what are they at 20 angstroms now or something? 2 nanometers, right?
3 years. For 3 years.
In 3 years, they. What is the scale? Is it a 2 nanometer scale?
Yeah.
So China's at 2 nanometers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ASML.
Well, that means ASML has to drop their price.
Yeah. And so the I guess the cheap lithographies machine, ASML machine, and cost.
They'll have to lower their price.
Yeah.
There's competition now. They've been number one for a long time. Even Intel needed their machines.
Yeah.
But now there's competition.
Intel could not complete.
Well, Intel is using ASL machines.
But
China has their own machines.
China was and China was the complete copy.
Yeah, sure.
Complete copy, and
this is what we call
the Holland, the Dutch engineer of ASML is and invited.
Big money.
Yeah.
Brain drain.
Invited.
Brain drain.
Yeah.
Just like Samsung and LG.
Yeah.
They got the best Japanese TV engineers.
Yeah.
Brain drain.
So the 1,000 times budget is slower.
Wow. Big money.
Senbai.
Wow.
Usual senbai. And China has big money. And
sure. That's their moonshot. You understand? A moonshot? Moonshot. I think Japanese use a term like Project X. You remember Fuji radar? That was a moonshot for Japan. Fuji radar. It's a moonshot. It's like a national endeavor, a national challenge. It's a nation level a challenge.
Yeah.
That's their moonshot. this.
But the local 装置 in lithography machine.
It's
Oh.
incredible machine.
装置英語。Exposure.
Yeah, sure. Lithography.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
nanometer scale reproduction is so difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, and so the USA is
angry.
Angry is and the 失敗.
Well, let me tell you a little story.
Yeah.
In 1972,
Yeah.
American cars
Yeah.
were terrible.
Yeah.
They were big,
Mm.
they were expensive,
Mm.
and they were not high quality. Quality was very poor.
Mm.
And they used lots of gasoline.
Mm.
1973,
Mm.
Americans stopped buying American cars because gasoline prices, you remember Nixon shock? They started buying Japanese cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Japanese cars were cheaper,
Mm.
higher quality, and much better gasoline efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. The competition between Detroit and Japan meant better cars at a lower price using less gasoline. Okay.
Yeah.
Fast forward to this lithography wars.
Yeah.
Okay, so ASML is so wonderful, but they're also very expensive because they're the only game. They charge whatever they want, but now there's a competition. They'll have to lower the price. Sure. They can lower their price. One of those machines is $250 million.
Investment.
But one machine, one.
One machine is about same cost.
$250 million for one machine.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to lower the price. Because China will charge. Sorry, China will charge half that price. They'll have to lower their price.
China has big money and
China has a national policy.
Yeah.
Trump has a national policy.
Yeah.
Where is Japan's Japan's national policy?
Yeah, but
Japan needs a national policy. I think.
And cheap. I guess NVIDIA use and China exposure machine.
Yeah. Because NVIDIA is fabless. NVIDIA has no fab. AMD is fabless. Apple is fabless. They're a design house. They don't fab. They job it out. And Taiwan has been number one with the Dutch machinery for 15 years now. It's time for competition.
Mm.
and that competition will lower the price.
Mm.
And maybe these companies will push to the next
Mm.
breakthrough, right?
But
I know it's a hard wall.
Exposure machine
It's a hard wall.
is very needs extremely high cost.
Yeah, it's a hard wall.
Yeah, and the another country is, I guess, will not appear.
No number 3.
Number 3, no, I guess.
Yeah, no number 3.
Number 3 is, and two Dutch and China.
Yeah.
All
Well,
Dutch and
that's
China.
interesting because Detroit was number 1 for so many years.
Mm.
USA, made in USA. Cars made in USA were number 1. Ford, General Motors, Chrysler. Then in 73, you had Toyota, Nissan, Honda, right? But there was no number 3. It was United States and Japan. Yugoslavian cars were terrible. British cars were not good, right? Okay, Germany. Maybe Germany was number 3, right? You had Audi and Benz and BMW. Okay, so we had Germany as number 3, but those were luxury cars. They were not family cars.
But the Germany's.
No, I'm talking about automotive. In automotive, United States and Japan were 1 and 2, and Germany was maybe number 3 for many years.
But the Germany's the cars company is down.
Well, that was 30 years ago. I'm talking automotive industry.
No.
So I'm comparing automotive industry 40 years ago to chip industry today. I'm just using a comparison.
Yeah.
Smartphones, for a while we had all these different brands of smartphone, but now it's Apple and Samsung are 1 and 2 maybe. Who would be number 3? I don't know. And I think China just copied ASML. No breakthroughs.
No, copy.
Just a copy. Well, do you know R&D?
Copy.
Do you know what it means, R&D? R&D?
R&D.
Receive and duplicate.
Yeah.
Receive and duplicate.
No.
It's reverse.
China control.
Well, but they receive and they duplicate. It's reverse engineering.
And China is reverse engineering.
Yeah, that's R&D in China means receive and duplicate. It's like copy and paste.
But China is the restrict and guard. Yeah.
Well, so was Japan in 1973. Japan has always been a protective automotive market. It was very difficult for Chevrolet and Ford to sell into Japan. They were always a protected market with the Shokan system, right?
Yeah.
They had a national policy. Japan has had a national policy for automotive. What about a Japanese policy for Hondotai? Does Japan have a national policy for technology? Maybe now. Is Takaichi working on a national policy for Japanese technology? Yeah, okay. Maybe a partnership with Korea?
No.
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 No. Okay.
No. And Korea is can Korea is we can believe
Can't trust. Can't trust Korea.
and Taiwan and USA and
Well,
partner.
with an enemy like China, you got to make new friends.
China's friend.
I think Japan, Korea, Taiwan should get friendly because with an enemy like China, you need to make new friends.
But now is Korea go to China.
Well, they've got their new president. Isn't the new president's
China,
a communist, right?
China is and yeah. It's a dirty game. Korea is and
the other night I had a dream.
Yeah.
I had a dream that I had a meeting with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I was in his office talking with him.
Yeah.
I had 5 minutes to talk with Donald Trump in my dream.
Okay.
And I asked him, please, we need a Plaza 2.0. Do you remember Plaza Accords? The Plaza Accords.
Plaza.
I was begging Donald Trump for Plaza Accords Part 2. I was begging him. I said, Mr. Trump, Japan needs another Plaza Accords. And I got no answer. Probably because 40 years ago, it made sense, Plaza Accords, because Japan was a industrial might. But now Japan's industrial power is so weak, Plaza Accord is not necessary. We've been trying to get China to stop manipulating its currency, the Chinese money, but they just won't listen. Japan was very agreeable in 1985. They said, okay. China never says okay. China always fights back. So,
yeah.
You remember 1985?
1985.
The yen got really strong really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. The yen got really strong really quickly. And suddenly Japanese people are traveling the world and studying English and bringing their cameras and buying New York real estate. But that was 40 years ago. I think a lot has changed in 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I changed the
your headphones.
Headphone.
Okay. You have some very nice headphones. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
I like to think that this style of competition
Yeah.
is healthy.
Yeah.
40 years ago, Plaza Accords. Today we have China and tariffs. But 90 years ago, we were killing each other with guns and bombs. This type of competition, where it's IP and industry and economy, is much healthier technology competition. We're not destroying cities. We're not killing people. We're fighting in the head space, in the mind space. So that's good. 2 nanometers. That's an amazing technology.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
And
I remember when Japan was using like 90 nanometers, 92 was a big breakthrough. I think it was Nikon and Minolta. They had this 90 nanometer breakthrough. Wow, 90 nanometers. Sorry. We're at 2 now.
And AI is AI is a generative AI, and China developed DeepSeek.
Yes, I remember DeepSeek.
And so the DeepSeek is complete open platform. Open platform.
Yeah.
But
OpenAI was supposed to be open platform.
OpenAI. Open platform. Open platform. Source code is open. Source code is
but
open.
Microsoft said no.
And so the Chinese strategy is to have de facto standard.
Okay.
Yeah. De facto standard.
Think how long Microsoft has been a de facto standard for 50 years, right? Microsoft de facto standard.
Yeah.
No, but I mean market domination, de facto standard. You consider Windows.
De facto standard, generative AI.
Okay.
And source code open. Source code open.
Okay.
Source code open, and so a lot of researchers get the source code and implement to my system, my system, so that the Chinese chip.
It's a form
suitable is DeepSeek.
Yeah, well, it's a form of dumping, I guess, right? It's like AI dumping.
AI dumping.
Yeah,
AI
remember
dumping.
Japan was dumping steel, and now China's dumping AI. So
AI dumping.
Yeah.
But China had no law.
Well, they have their own law. They have their national policy.
No. Yeah, and we
One moment.
We cannot control.
One moment. I'm sorry. Where's my medicine?
Yeah.
Could you turn that down just a little bit? I need my medicine. Yeah.
You got some.
I need my. It's the only thing that works. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Japan. before Plaza Accords, Japan was dumping automobiles, dumping steel. Good luck.
But
It's
but
game
now-
on. It's game on. Right? It's game on.
But now in USA is the head the generative AI
Mm.
has a black box, and China is and almost open.
Well, may the best man win. We'll see.
Yeah, China.
You remember Microsoft and Apple, right? Remember Microsoft and Apple's competition?
And China is beyond the NVIDIA. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, and I guess that 2 years beyond NVIDIA.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess.
Okay. Now I'm looking here. Nvidia's still number one, $4.5 trillion. Of course, this is a 10-year graph. That's 10 years of Nvidia.
Only 1 or 2 years.
Let's look at 5 years. There's a 5-year graph, Nvidia. Let's look at 2 years.
And I guess Google chip. Next to Google
Really?
chip, next to Chinese chip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, Google's number 2.
Next to Google.
Here's 2 years of Google.
Yeah. Google number 2, and Google have Gemini.
Well, don't forget Tesla. Tesla has Grok.
Tesla is the Tesla focus on the physical AI. Yeah.
Yeah, and Tesla just announced a new cooperation with the American Defense Department, military contracts. Yeah, so SpaceX is going to be in Grok. Tesla's going to be supplying AI for the military. It's game on. This is a new era of competition. This is where humans perform the best when we have competition.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed. In the 1960s, American cars were beautiful, small, powerful, economic. But something happened in the 1970s. They got big and clunky and ugly. And then here comes Japan. Right? So this is necessary. These rich Silicon Valley tech bros, we call them the tech bros. They've got so much money, they don't really care. Here comes China. Wake up. Time to game on. Ding, ding. We may see some breakthroughs. I've asked you this question many times about artificial general intelligence, AGI.
Yeah.
I think I asked you that question 5 years ago, 3 years ago, and you would give me an answer, 10 years from now, 8 years from now, 20. Do you have a new prediction for artificial general intelligence? Next year?
Yeah.
3 years? 2 years? 6 months?
AGI?
Yes.
AGI is and complete AGI is no,
Not yet.
I have not yet,
Okay.
and
Okay.
impossible,
Impossible.
and complete AGI, yeah,
Impossible.
very difficult.
I have a theory.
Yeah,
The human mind is delicate.
yeah,
Sometimes very smart people lose their
Yeah.
mind. They go crazy,
yeah.
right? Would a very intelligent computer go crazy, lose its mind? Maybe. Maybe intelligence, that type of intelligence, self-awareness, what we call sentience. Maybe it's delicate. Maybe sentience requires emotion, and emotion is dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah, and
it's not deterministic.
AGI,
it's not deterministic. Raw compute is deterministic, but intelligence is not a deterministic category. It's there's some craziness.
But functional AI is okay. Functional AI is okay, and autonomous AI, autonomous AI agent is
agentic.
Is now AI agent, agentic AI.
Okay.
Is now
functional
current position.
Okay.
Yeah. But
general intelligence in
AGI,
a box.
General,
not yet.
Not yet in definition is not it. Definition.
Yeah, okay.
AGI definition. What definition of AGI? Yeah.
It may not be definable because even if you talk to psychologists, psychiatrists, neuroscientists, philosophers, there's no distinct definition of awareness. What is awareness? What is self-awareness? What is sentience? It's not defined. It may be out of reach. Even the definition is out of reach. So, but it's interesting. Yeah. We have competition. Think in the mind space, we have some very powerful machines today. Hopefully these machines are used as beneficial tools and not as weapons. Yeah. I think that is the biggest fear. It's America's biggest fear and it's China's biggest fear. That one of these countries they will weaponize the AI. That's the fear. And if one country weaponizes it, they will dominate. Right now, the cyber war or cybersecurity space is, I don't want to say teizukuri, but it's very much ad hoc and it's human driven. It's a human driven space.
Yeah.
But if you allow a very intelligent AI to brute force in a cyber war, it might win because compute power, permutations, brute force hacking, allowing the machine to do the brute force hacking, it means that no secret is safe, right? So I think this is the United States' biggest fear, and it's probably China's biggest fear. Not in the commercial space, the new smartphone or my self-driving car, but our military has hacked all their war plans, or their military has hacked our computers with their better AI. I think that's in the cybersecurity space. That's the biggest fear. And so the investment, big investment, billions or trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the commercial space says, no, we want free market, right? We want best available supplier at the best price. But the defense departments are worried about national security.
Yeah.
Should we worry? Really? What does China want? Do they really want to dominate the world, or do they just want a fair market for their products?
So yeah. And
that's the question. I don't know.
Yeah. And now is China and the USA is
we say they're at loggerheads. You understand?
So
loggerheads.
So the China is USA is get get anything and to want and Greenland and Taiwan is the same.
Sure. It's like the two the deer in the forest, their horns are locking together, right? The two biggest deer.
Yeah.
Loggerheads.
I guess the rule is no rule, and the big country rule.
Well, we say
other rules no. Other rules
yeah.
No.
We say might makes right.
Yeah.
Might makes right.
Might makes right.
Yeah. So how would you say that? I don't know how you'd say that in Japanese. It's an idiom. Might makes right. No. The AI. Come on, AI. Might makes right. Got it. Yeah.
Might
yeah.
make right.
Yeah. The biggest, baddest king makes the rules. Okay.
Rule. And now USA and China is Russia is become weak and
yeah.
But
no, I have a counter to that.
Yeah.
The might of the United States is not necessarily military.
Yeah.
It's our buying power.
Yeah.
China needs access to America's buying power.
Yeah.
And if the president says no, they lose their biggest customer. They lose their biggest source of finance. So it's not just military might. It's almost a fight for the consumer. And who wins? Well, the consumer actually wins because we have the option. Oh, I'm going to buy the made in China. It's cheaper. Oh, the made in America is better. Oh, the made in Japan used to be nice. You have choices. Because an actual shooting war is very expensive. This Russia-Ukraine situation has been so expensive to everyone. All other nations are paying the price for this Ukraine-Russia war. Energy costs. And flight times and all of this craziness going on between Russia and Ukraine,
うん。
we don't need another shooting war.
うん。
It's going to hurt everyone. It
Yeah.
really is a global
う
economy.
ん。うん。
So hopefully, with consumer power, the people put their money where their desire is. If China makes a better product, then we buy the Chinese one. If America makes a better product, if Germany makes a better product, that's the ideal. The ideal.
うん。But the economies, the I guess become conflicts and the
Well, it is global. It's
not
very global.
control, not control condition become condition.
Well, the cost of energy is hurting everyone. High energy costs hurts everyone across the board.
うん。
Car makers,
うん。
data providers,
うん。
phone makers, everybody is hurt by the
うん。
cost of food,
うん。
transportation. If we can lower energy
Mm.
costs,
うん。うん。
then the whole world would benefit.
うん。
I think that's the main reason why Elon Musk says we're putting our data centers in space.
うん。
The Earth does not have enough energy.
うん。
The amount of compute that we need is not
Yeah.
available on Earth.
Yeah.
There's not enough
Yeah.
terawatts. So we're going to do it in space.
うん。
Good idea.
うん。
But we still need more power down here for us.
うん。
Yeah. Singapore has a very difficult situation. For many years, Singapore has tried to gain food independence,
うん。
but they don't have enough land area.
うん。
So they have to import a very large amount of food. Well, there was a proposition, maybe it's 25 years ago, that they were going to have these vertical farms, these
うん。
Daiwa House has this plant factory.
Yeah.
You know about
Mm.
that? These vertical
Mm.
farming where they use electricity,
あ
indoor farming,
いや。
But the energy prices made it, it was not economical because energy prices climbed and it was. So now Singapore is still heavily dependent on food imports.
うん。
That puts it in a dangerous situation. It makes cost of living very high.
うん。
Maybe Singapore needs more small nuclear reactors.
うん。
We all need cheaper solar panels, and China makes the cheapest solar panels.
うん。
I think that was Trump's best decision. Day one, his first foreign country. It wasn't Japan, it wasn't China, it wasn't Russia, it was Saudi Arabia.
うん。
Why? Energy cost.
うん。
He knew from day one, if he could get the energy costs down,
う
then
ん。
the cost
Yeah.
of living would go down and the quality of life would go up for all Americans would
うん。
improve. Quality of life would improve.
うん。
Japan needs a better national energy policy.
いや、national energy is nuclear
Yeah,
only.
but
only nuclear.
how long do we wait? 10 more years? Hello. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have to eat 3 meals a day, and we have to send our children to school, and they have to get a bath.
Yeah,
at
now
night.
is nuclear energy is AI needs high the
Yeah, well, people need to eat.
high energy is
Have you seen the price of a tomato recently?
yeah.
I used to pay 39 yen for a tomato. Now it's 100 yen for a tomato. It's crazy.
So the yeah,
Yeah.
nuclear energy research.
Well,
I guess.
When? 5 years? 10 years? That's a long time to wait.
Yeah. This year, next
Okay.
year.
Okay. Ganbatte kudasai. I have one response for that. Good luck with
Yeah.
that, or do a good job.
Stable nuclear energy. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess it's a partnership because we've got Westinghouse, we got Toshiba, we've got Canada's in on the deal too. So yeah.
Yeah.
People need energy before the AI. Hungry people will say no to a data center because they got to eat and they've got children, they got families. There are many places in the United States. Amazon says we want to build a data center, and the people say no because we don't want our electricity prices to rise. Same with Google. Google goes into the city. They say, we want to build a data center. It means jobs. They say, no, we don't want higher energy prices. Same with Microsoft. People say, no, thank you. We need cheaper energy. You can't build your data center here. We want cheaper electricity. We need, not just want, need, because we have needs. We have air conditioning and refrigerators, and transportation is moving electric. So, and Japan is resource poor. Japan is like a giant Singapore, right? It's this isolated economy that it needs resources from abroad, and with the yen's low buying power, that makes life very expensive.
Yeah. So the
I think 5 minutes talking with Trump is not good enough. I need 5 minutes with Takaichi.
Yeah.
Put me on her calendar, please.
Yeah, and AI improvement, and for AI improve the over 2 or 3 years, and is okay, but after 5 years, after 10 years, and the continuous energy use is, I guess, impossible.
This SpaceX company is in such an amazing position. Do you know about these undersea cables? Right? These undersea cables. All these Russian ships. Oh, I'm sorry. The anchor tears open the undersea cable, right? There was another incident. Where was it? It seems like there's always some incident where the undersea cable's being accidentally.
Yeah.
SpaceX doesn't have that problem. Spaceborne internet. If the data centers are incorporated with the satellite internet and they're solar powered, you don't have that concern.
Yeah.
Your computer is nothing without an internet connection. It's a Mujinto. It's just a desert island. Remember the old days of the CD-ROM, right? Before internet? Because SpaceX has already over 10,000 satellites, they already have the internet. Son, be careful.
Oh, okay.
They're ready to enable spaceborne data center. Top down, not bottom up, but top down.
Yeah.
This is China's biggest worry because they can't compete there. I mean, you make the chips all day, but if you don't have the power to run them, you can't compete. This next 10 years will be very, very interesting.
Mm.
Next 5 years, I think.
Next 5 years,
Yeah.
I guess, space.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this year we'll see some very interesting things happen this year
Mm.
because this new Starship launch vehicle will be
Mhm.
probably in operation by the end of this year. They did
Mhm.
lots of testing last year. They'll have a fully
Space-
reusable
Yeah,
system.
space is next is in Japanese undersea. Undersea is the air metal in a lot of metal in.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Sure.
But and next 5 years undersea, in next 10 years
Space.
space.
Now,
space.
what about methyl hydrate? Remember methyl hydrate? It was never exploited.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for Japan to exploit methyl hydrate now.
Mm-hmm.
That's been talked about for many years but the Japanese yen was so strong, they was like, no, we'll just buy the cheap Iranian oil. We don't need methyl hydrate. Maybe now is the time.
Japan is almost all the sea.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, almost all the sea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Doctor. Thank you.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
good conversation.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Stay warm out there. What is the temperature now? I'm checking. It's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Yeah, last week was pretty cold.
Yeah.
It's a little bit mild.
Yeah.
Are you home already?
Yeah, in my lab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't work too late.
Yeah.
Next week, same time.
At same time.
Thank you, doctor. I'll see you then.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Good night. good?
You have work?
One more hour and then I'm done. Oop. Oh, I need my pencil. Whoa! What the hell? That was weird. Hand me my pencil in my bag, son. It should be right inside there. It's right in the pencil. Oh, it's my Apple pencil. Oh. Takuya, thank you for waiting.
Okay,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to Osaka. You have any news?
I go to Tokyo. I went to Tokyo and I took the exam of entrance specialist.
Okay, how was it?
Maybe I passed the test.
Okay,
Maybe.
okay. That means that you did the test and the interview also.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay. Both were successful, you think?
Maybe.
When do you get the notification?
Maybe end of February.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I good luck. I hope you get that.
Thank
I hope that happens for you. That's big.
Maybe okay.
Yeah. It reminds me when I passed my flying exam. That was big. That was big for me to pass that flying exam. That was life-changing. Yeah. But a lot of study, a lot of practice. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of concentration.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we check your homework?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I write about the exam.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Why that happens? Why does that happen? There it goes. Okay. We want to put that here.
Thank you.
But
Sorry.
well, your grammar wasn't wrong.
Sorry.
I think I probably passed the exam. They said that the results will not be announced, or I'm sorry, they said that the results will be announced at the end of February.
Sorry.
Happy is not interesting. Does that make sense to you, Takuya?
Sorry.
Do you see this symbol here? Do you see what this is?
Yes, I can see.
Do you know what this is called?
Sorry.
Japanese call it a tenbin.
Yes, tenbi.
In English, it's called the scales.
Scales.
You can also say it's contrast.
Contrast.
Yeah. Let's after you read, we can talk about it a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where are you?
Wonderful received.
Thank you. In so many cases, it's not really a mistake in grammar. It's almost a stylistic choice.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Oh, they changed the software. What do I do now? Okay. Good. It's working.
Tuesday, January 13th. The exam for implant specialist. On January 11th.
Implant specialists with an S. Sorry.
Sorry.
There are many would-be exam specialists that want to pass this test. The exam for specialists. Make sense? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, good.
The exam for implant specialist.
Yes.
On January 11th and 12th, I took the implant specialist exam in Tokyo. On the first day, there was only a 1 hour orientation about the exam. But the second day, so the 90-minute written exam, 5-minute case presentation, and the 15-minute oral examination. The written exam covered standard precautions, infection control, and clinical questions. The oral exam consists of questions and answers on the 20 implant cases I had submitted.
Okay.
I think I probably passed,
But
sorry. I think I probably passed, but the results will not be announced
until
the end of February.
Okay. Takuya, do you have a question?
No, so far, thank you.
Okay, just let me talk about some points here.
Thank you.
We want a preposition of time at the beginning. Yesterday, I walked my dog. Last night, I had a terrible dream. On January 11th and 12th, I took the... See, we want to put that at the beginning. Just like you said, here you do it fine on the first day. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we want to do there.
Thank you.
Okay. We don't need a comma with and.
Sorry.
Yeah, some people like to do it, but I don't like to do it. I guess that's a stylistic choice.
Thank you.
And one more time, contrast, but it's raining, but I don't mind.
うん。
It's raining. I like rain. Not interesting.
うん。
In fact, I like to think of have you ever seen this symbol?
いや、no, I have first thought. Sorry, I have.
Yeah, I think there's another that's not 4. Oh, there we go. You see this?
Okay.
Theater. The symbol of the theater is the smiling mask and the sad mask.
あ、うん。
Right? That's the symbol for acting,
あ、うん。
for being an actor. You know, it's quite interesting. When the hero dies,
Hero dies.
everybody cries
あ、うん。
except the actor.
うん。
He's so happy
うん。
because he got a great chance to die on the stage. That's every actor's dream, to have a hero's end.
あ、うん。
Sorry.
Are you okay?
I have to drink my tea. I'm drinking a little tea.
あ、
In your ending here, normally you say, I think I probably passed the exam. Okay, the smiley face. They said that the results will be announced at the end of February. That's another smiling face. 2 smiley faces is not interesting.
あ、うん。
If we contrast the good and the bad,
うん。
it makes a much more. There was nothing wrong with your grammar.
うん。
It's not a grammar problem. It's a composition issue. It's an issue of style.
うん。
And in this case, I think I probably passed. But suspense, drama. The results will not be announced until the end of February. Oh, I'm still waiting.
I
Right?
understand.
Yeah, drama is important when we're telling a story.
うん。Thank you. I
Good,
understand.
good work, Takuya. That's very good work.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you working on any pronunciation? No, not recently. Okay.
Sorry. I'm okay.
No worries. No worries. Okay.
Google is okay. But maybe I can't pronounce.
Well, it's a long-term process,
うん。
right? It's a long-term process. Just enjoy the ride.
Yes.
I hope that you are finding the tools useful.
うん。
You know, the Google Translate's a nice little tool. It's in your pocket. You're reading something, you see a difficult word, you try to pronounce, it gives you back and forth. I had a very interesting discussion today
うん。
with some students about hoarding. Hoarding.
Hoarding.
You know this?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Can you give me an example of hoarding?
If there are many few rice, so many people buy lot of rice.
Yeah, and it pushes up the price and the people suffer. And in so many cases, the rice is not consumed, and the rats eat it, or it goes bad, it gets moldy. It's a crime.
I think so.
Yeah. You could say that the Lehman shock that we had in 2008, people were hoarding oil futures, and it was artificially pushing up the price of oil, and it caused a global economic crisis. There should be laws. I think there are new laws after that crisis happened. But the reason we were talking about hoarding was we were talking about the new 10,000 yen money. The old 10,000 yen has a picture of a man named Yukichi. And Yukichi was kind of an Edo Meiji crossover. He was a teacher, and he was you could say he was a moral man. He had one wife, and he was an optimist. He challenged authority, but he was very educated. He was a teacher, right? Okay. The new 10,000 yen bill shows a picture of a man named Eiji. Is that his name, Eiji?
He is. Sorry.
I would say he was an industrialist. He was not a teacher. He was a Meiji era businessman.
Businessman. He is very famous businessman.
And I think he had lots of secret wives and lots of children, right?
Maybe.
And the tradition in Japan, see, like in the West, we don't give
8 Shibusawa.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. Okay. Now, in the West, America, Europe, we don't give money at the wedding. It's not appropriate. We give presents, gifts, like a new cookbook or a new oven or a new, plates and dishes for your new home, that kind of thing, right? But in Asian culture, giving money is not rude. It's actually helpful for the new family because starting a new life is expensive. But many people don't want to give the Eiji money at a wedding because this Eiji man has a reputation of not being faithful to his wife, of having secret girlfriends and many babies from many different women. So people are hoarding the Yukichi money so that they can give it when they can give the Yukichi money at the weddings. And the Japanese students were using terms like keep and stock, and I said, no, it's hoarding. And the students said, no, it's not hoarding, because in their mind, hoarding applies to rice or toilet paper or some commodity item. But I guess in the Japanese mind, I'm pointing to my chest, money cannot be hoarded. But in the West, it's against the law. It's actually against the law. It's usually not prosecuted, though. If you were to make money in your basement with a printing machine, you would probably go to prison. But if you're stocking up bills in your yard and you say, well, why do you do that? Are you a drug dealer? No, I'm not a drug dealer. Right? It's rarely prosecuted, but it's frowned upon. One example are the pennies. The 1 cent coin is actually worth more than its monetary value. because it contains copper and nickel and all these different minerals. And so people are hoarding these pennies. Of course, if you melt it down and sold the metals, that would be against the law because you're destroying the money. Is actually not the value of the money is yours, but the money itself belongs to the government. If you can understand that. So in the students, in their mind, you couldn't hoard. They said, "Oh, that Google Translate is wrong." Because in their mind, hoarding applied to toilet paper and rice and oil or whatever, but it didn't apply to money. There's also a very common Japanese practice that they call tansu choking. Do you know what we call that in English?
Sorry,
We call it the mason jar.
Mason jar.
I'll show you a picture of a mason jar. Mason jar. In the old days, people would put their coins in one of these masons and they bury them in the backyard of their home. Not a convenient place like the kitchen cupboard, the tansu. But they would, so we call it the mason jar. That's where they would hide the money, in the backyard.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, this is highly discouraged in Western culture. That money needs to circulate around in the system. You can't be holding it up. And besides, what if your house burns down? There goes your money, But Japanese people are very distrustful of the banks because banks come and they go and there's my money and oh my God. And sorry, I'm advertising.
Yes.
In 1929, the United States experienced the stock market crash that began the Great Depression. And before that time, the money in your bank was not guaranteed by the government. But after that crash, I think it was President Roosevelt that said we need to guarantee the money in the bank. It's backed by the U.S. government. Don't worry. If your bank fails, you'll get your money. So because they didn't want another panic like happened in 1929. I don't think Japan ever went through this kind of a crisis. So the government never got involved with the banks that way. And so Japanese people are still distrustful of the bank. So they keep this large amount of cash in their house. Also, America, there's lots of guns. Somebody with a gun comes into your house and says, "Give me your money." If you say, "I don't have any money, I just spent it. I just bought a new car. Don't come into my house. I don't have money." Japan, nobody has a gun. So maybe it's safer to keep your money in your house because no guns, right? Don't do that in America. Anyway, what's the point? It's funny to think that when it comes to toilet paper or rice, Google, and what was the Japanese term? Kaidame.
Yes.
Yeah. The students agreed when it was talking about bananas or cooking oil, but when you say it applied to money, oh no, Google's wrong. But it's I think it's a cultural difference, not a language difference. Yeah, because in Japan, hoarding money is natural, a natural thing to do. Please don't. Please don't keep large amounts of cash. I tell all my students, please don't do that. Please find a place for your money. Put it in the bank. Yeah. or buy Bitcoin. Oh no, Japanese people are very afraid of Bitcoin. Do you remember Mount Gox?
Yes, I
What a disaster. Where's my Bitcoin? Oh God. Have you ever done anything like that? Have you ever purchased a cyber coin or a Bitcoin? No. Okay. Yeah.
I don't have, but if I bought Bitcoin, I was now very very rich, but I can't buy.
Well, me too, and that guy, and that guy, and that girl, and that person. If you had a crystal ball and you could see the future, do you have any stocks?
Stock. Any stock.
Like, I don't know, Hitachi or Toshiba or Sony or I don't know, Tesla, stock market stocks.
Stock is Kabu.
Stock market from the yes. Japanese. What do they call it? The Nikkei?
Sorry, I have many. I have. I bought stock in America's.
Oh,
so
really? Which companies?
Yes.
Which companies?
Tesla, Google.
Okay, when did you buy that stock? How long ago?
Maybe 3 years.
Okay, should have bought it 10 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, but I
so.
think now it's pretty good, right? And it's in dollars, not yen.
Yes.
So that's nice. There is some speculation happening about the SpaceX stock. At the end of last year, there was an announcement basically by Elon Musk that that SpaceX would have an IPO and go public. And so there's all this speculation about when to buy. Of course, the IPO is going to go through some hype. You want to wait till the hype dies. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when Facebook went public? It shot up to billions of dollars and then it fell and people were like, oh my God. But then it recovered. And now, of course, you know, that's kind of the natural, what we call the hype cycle of the stock market. SpaceX, if it does go public, will probably go through that cycle. But there's another speculation. Some very rich people in Silicon Valley have speculated, theorized that SpaceX will not have an IPO like Facebook or the other companies have done. What they'll do is they'll roll their value into the Tesla stock. And that has some very unpredictable implications. First of all, it'll probably avoid the crazy hype cycle, which is not really a great way to raise money, right? Having this crazy hype cycle throws your books out of balance, and you know it's not really a good way to increase funds. You're looking for financial support for big projects. They don't really need more public money. They make a lot of money, SpaceX. So why would they go public anyway? Well, the idea was, I think Donald Trump was asking for it because this SpaceX company is going to be making all this money in the future. And Donald Trump was like, you came to America, you were a foreigner, you've been good for America, but America's been good for you. It would be nice if you share the wealth, right? It's not going to hurt you. It can only help you, but you could also help the country, the public, if you did go public with the stock. I just can kind of imagine this kind of conversation happening between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. And so he might just do it. But then again, if he were to roll the SpaceX books into the Tesla stock, if he would basically merge SpaceX and Tesla into one company, that would have the same result, but then it would be easier to manage because it would be under one financial package. You wouldn't have these two different, well, there's SpaceX stock, but then there's Tesla, and they share technology, and they subsidize each other. And why don't they just roll it into one financial package? Then they don't have to have two separate quarterly reports. They don't have to have two separate conference calls. They don't have to have two separate boards what do they call the board of directors? Sorry, board of directors. They don't have to have two separate boards of directors. They would just have one board of directors. But none of this has happened yet, so we'll have to wait and see. Will you be buying more Tesla stock?
Maybe.
When?
When is better?
Okay, well, you, like me, are owners of a Japanese company. Our customers are Japanese. And our customers pay us in Japanese yen. That's the source of our income. So anything that we buy with Japanese yen. And the way things look, the Japanese yen is not doing well, although there seem to be some cycles. These cycles look to be about 9 months long. I don't know why. But if you look, this is a 5-year. And how many bumps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, over 4 years, there's been 5 bumps. It looks like if we wait another 5 months, we might get into this strong point again, the dip. That's when your yen will be the strongest. So according to this pattern, and it's hard to judge as a pattern because this is a chaotic model. It's hard to find patterns in the chaos. But it looks, I don't know why. We're getting these 9-month cycles. They're not 1 year. They're not 6 months. They're not 9 months. Well, why? I don't know why. If we wait another 4 or 5 months, we might get to the bottom of one of these spikes. We might see something around 140 yen to the dollar. And then we would buy our next group of Tesla stocks. Problem is, if the Tesla stocks keep climbing, my wife says buy it today because trying to play this game of up and down with the yen while the Tesla stock keeps climbing.
Difficult.
Yeah, there's no easy route. There's nothing easy about this. We'll see. The future will happen whether we do anything or not. We're largely passengers on this ride, but yeah. You said you have Tesla. Do you have some other stocks, other companies? You said Google.
I have Google.
Okay.
And I have. Sorry, I have Facebook.
And you made these purchases about 3 years ago?
Maybe 3 years ago.
Do you remember what the yen value was when you made those purchases?
Maybe 3 years ago, yen is more stronger.
About 140?
Maybe 130.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
This is terrible. This is awful. I bought a tomato yesterday. I paid 100 yen for a tomato. I remember I used to pay 38 yen for a tomato. Now I'm paying 100.
I'm sorry.
We are sorry. We are in the same boat. Our customers are Japanese and we get paid in yen. So, well, let's all go down together. Yeah, we can only be optimistic. Our children are healthy. Our children are educated. There's no war here. There are much worse places to live, like Ukraine or Iran or Syria or right, some very sad places in this world. So lucky us. Evidently, the Prime Minister of Japan is in Nara with the President of Korea. Do you know what they're talking about?
In the news, Korean Prime Minister say Japan and China and Korea must be cooperate. So
Okay.
He say.
Does this mean that China will start selling rare earth minerals to Japan again?
Maybe not.
Do Japanese people regret the alignment with the United States? We have the United States and China, two very large powers struggling with each other. Japan is like the little brother that doesn't want to see his big brother fighting. I mean, it's like, do Japanese people regret being aligned with a country like the United States in the middle of this struggle?
I think I don't think so. I want Japan, USA is cooperate with longer.
Yeah, well, that's what you want. That's what I want. But I kind of worry about other members of the population that some Japanese people will regret They will say that Japan should have a more friendly policy with China and not side with somebody like Trump. Trump is a very volatile, actor.
But I don't like China.
Well, I don't think China has Japan's best interest. They would just take advantage of Japan. I don't think they would treat Japan the way the United States. Do you feel that the United States has treated Japan unfairly?
I don't know what is fair. So if I were American president, so maybe I think USA's more.
Well, I think what you're talking about is Tonari no Niwa, right? The grass is greener on the other side. According to the United States, Japan should not complain. But then again, Donald Trump doesn't live in Japan. We do. If we look at this, for example, let's look at the way the United States is now treating Europe. In the past, the United States was treating Europe was actually like a big brother or like a father, because Europe suffered so much destruction in World War II. And we were key in the rebuilding process. Of course, we wanted to keep Russia at bay, so we were funding all of these NATO allies. Trump comes along and said, that's enough. We've been funding all these NATO countries for so long. It's time that they start contributing on their own, because it's reached a point where it's not fair anymore.
I think so.
The birds are ready to fly. The birds are ready to leave the nest. I would almost say the same thing about Japan. That Trump attitude toward Japan was like, hey, Japan, it's time that you start taking care of yourself a little more. Which is only fair.
I think so.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's look at Europe. Now, there are lots of different NATO countries, and they're all in a very different position. A country like Poland or Germany has the ability to defend themselves. Sweden is a really good example. Sweden, according to their own constitution, demands military independence. They build their own jet fighters. They don't have a foreign legion. They have their own troops. I think they make their own rifles, their own boots and helmets, according to their constitution. Other countries require lots of help from NATO. They don't have the ability to take care of themselves. Japan isn't in the strong position it used to be. There aren't that many young people in this country. The military budget is difficult to fund with a weak economy. Japan doesn't have resource independence. Although Japan does have a lot of strong points. Japan builds excellent ships. Japan builds amazing electronics for jet fighters, radar systems, lasers, things like that. It's too bad Korea seems to be on the Chinese side of things, but they've got China. They're closer to China and North Korea than Japan is. A stronger level of cooperation with a place like the Philippines would really help. It comes back to those islands. What is the name? The Sekkaku? The islands. Yeah, because that's where the oil is. Right? It comes back to energy again and resources.
But maybe China attacks the Senkaku.
Well, don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. And make some friends. It's easy for the United States to make friends with the Philippines. We speak English. But Japan is always struggling to make these kind of alliances because the language barrier.
Me too.
Yeah. I know the Japanese heart. When I meet a Japanese person and I shake their hand and they give me a very weak handshake, I know it's because it's not their culture to shake hard handshake. Other Americans, other foreigners would say, what a weak person. You can't even shake hands. It's, sorry. It doesn't mean the Japanese are not, their heart is not in it. They really do want to be friends. They just don't know how to shake hands. It's a communication issue. It's not a heart problem. It's a language barrier. And shaking hands is a form of body language. Now, if a Japanese person does the 30-degree bow, ojigi, and an American person goes, hi, ojigi, wakaranai hito, dame desu, right? No, there we go. It's a communication problem. The person can't bow at a proper 30 degrees. They must not be human. The first foreigners in Japan, I think this was in Nagasaki, right? This is like in Dejima. I think they were the Dutch. They didn't know how to eat with chopsticks. And they had hairy faces. Because 400 years ago, all men had beards, right? It was to be a man was to have a beard. And so the Japanese looked at these foreigners with a hairy face and they can't use chopsticks. Oh, they must be barbarians. They don't know how to use chopsticks. Meanwhile, the Dutch are like, what's wrong with the Japanese? They don't have forks. They don't have chairs. They must be barbarians. Right? It wasn't about the heart. It was a cultural mismatch. When we deal with people in the Philippines, we use English. If the Japanese were to go to the Philippines to try to negotiate, they would have a hard time because they can't speak directly. Right now, we have a Secretary of State. I don't know what you would call that in Japan. Would that be the Gaimu Daijin? You call it the Gaimu Daijin. I think the British call it the Foreign Desk or something like that. We call him the Secretary of State. The state being the nation, right? His name is Marco Rubio. His parents came from Cuba, and he was raised speaking Spanish and English. He's a very excellent Spanish speaker. So when he goes to Mexico, when he goes to South America, He speaks directly in Spanish with them. This has improved our relations, the United States relations with countries in Mexico, Central and South America immensely, because this man could speak from the heart, speaking their language without a translator. Language barrier is still a problem for Japan in foreign relations. Yeah. But I really would like to see stronger cooperation between Japan and the Philippines. You know, this whole thing with Venezuela and the United States, it isn't just, okay, we're gonna steal your oil. No, this country produces oil. Most of it is United States technology, because it's not just U.S. technology. There are other companies. It's global technology. But these people want better jobs and better lives, and if selling their oil is going to do that, it's be a win-win situation. So, in the same way that the United States wants to develop Venezuela oil for the Western Hemisphere, having Japanese companies working with the Philippine companies to develop their resources for the benefit of both nations. And if it requires a little bit of military push to keep that line back that the Chinese want to push forward,
it's good.
Well, and America should be involved with that. The United States, the Philippines, and Japan should have a greater presence in that region to benefit us. I was in the Philippines when Duterte was president, and the people did not like the Chinese involvement. They felt like they were being taken advantage of. They really were. And now that the United States has a stronger presence in the Philippines, they're much happier. The people. Whatever the news or whatever the president was saying or whatever, you know, when you talk to regular people in the Philippines, they were not happy with that Chinese relationship. So I would think it would be a win-win-win if Japan, the Philippines, and the United States were to start developing those resources instead of letting China do it.
It's good.
Yeah. I'm hoping that happens. Yeah. Here we are, 2026. Maybe you passed your test.
Yes.
You'll know at the end of next month. Do you have any plans for this year? What were some of your plans? Now you've finished the test. What are your other plans for 2026?
In February, I go to sorry. Sorry, I can't explain. I go to sorry. I
go ahead. Use your phone if you need. Use the Google if you need it. Use your tools.
Sorry. Sorry. I go to university and I take lecture. And
oh, you're going to be taking classes.
No, sorry. I want to be clinical instructor. being,
Oh, you're gonna be a teacher?
yes, but not teacher. So, in Japan, I take the lesson, lecture, and be
To become a teacher. So you're gonna take a teacher's course, an
yes,
instructor's course.
instructors, yes, yes.
Where do you take these classes? Is it in Temabashi?
No, Osaka Daigaku, Osaka University.
Oh, Handai.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Well, that's close.
How
How long is the course? How long?
Only 2 days.
2 days. Oh, okay. And this is another license for you.
Yes.
And then after that, you start teaching.
No, but if I want to, hire teacher, doctor.
Oh, so this is for training your staff.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So you can be an instructor at your clinic
Yes, yes,
for
yes.
your staff members.
Yes.
That's very interesting. Nice. Wow. What exactly will you be teaching? Implantology?
But my as my is specialist, not teaching license, so I can't teach the implant.
So what will you be teaching in your clinic?
Not implant, so
Other skills.
yes, yes.
Okay. In the future, though, you will be able to teach implantology. Is that another exam?
Yes.
When will that happen?
Maybe if maybe 3 years.
Okay. So the first step is to pass that test that you took last week. We'll find out end of February.
Yes.
Keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, that's what we do. The Japanese do this.
Thank you.
We cross our fingers. Takuya, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
No, so far, thank you.
Very good writing. Very good discussion.
Thank you.
Let's keep an eye on this yen dollar. I would think according to this strange pattern that's happening, these 9-month cycles, in about 3 or 4 months, we'll get another strong yen. That would be the time to buy. How much more Tesla stock would you buy? How many more shares?
More share. Sorry.
10 shares? 5 shares? 20?
Yeah, 5.
5? Okay. Okay. We'll talk about that when it happens.
Thank you.
Thank you, Takuya. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Have a good night. Take care.
See you.
Bye.